lot of global speakers do not want these secrets to be revealed. So I took this opportunity to launch this book in front of this elite, august gathering of people. And I thought that I should write on paid public speaking because nobody has written this about this book so far in India. I have searched about it. So it's the first introductory book which I have written on how to earn money from paid public speaking. And I've already requested my team to distribute one copy to each one of you. That's a gift from my side for all of you. Paid public speaking is the next big professional industry in India. And it's already accelerating at the rate of 300% growth year on year. I'm talking about training, coaching, speaking. All trainers, coaches, speakers, that's big for us. I wanted to understand this, that we all are part of it. And we all are doing something which can inform and change lives of people. I take this opportunity to share about a small framework. It's a very simple framework. It starts with 5 R's. How many R's? 5 R's. The first R is about research. I remember when I was going through some tough time into this career, I came across a video, and that video changed my perspective. It helped me. And there was a story in that video. Once upon a time, there was a woodpecker. He went to the jungle, he used to cut the trees, come back, sell those trees, and earn money and earn his livelihood. One fine day when he entered into the jungle, he saw a saint. Oh, that saint was just humming, and that woodpecker went to the saint and he said, "Sir, can you please help me?" He said, "Yeah, I can help you." He said, "Sir, I want to work for just once and I don't want to come back for a month. Is it possible?" He said, "Yes, it's possible. You go inside the jungle, you will get your answer." So the woodpecker went inside. He got the silver trees. He sold that in the market. He didn't came from that workplace for 1 month. After 1 month when he returned, he again went back to the state. "Sir, can you please tell me now something which can help me to just work once and sleep for 6 months? I can take comfort and enjoy my comforts." He said, "Yeah, there's a trick. You go little more deeper." He did that and he found the gold trees. He sold that and didn't return for the work for 6 months. After that, he became greedy. And he went to the saint again and he said, "Sir, can you please tell me some trick now, because I don't want to come back for lifetime. Just once, the work is done and I will be eating for the entire life." He said, "Yes, there is a trick. You go little more deep, you will find your answer." The woodpecker did that and he found the sandal trees. He sold them and he never came back to work. Moral of the story: the more and more deeper you get into the subject and research, you will find something great. And that's the research you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. In every field you go, research is important. That's the first R. The second R is relationship. When I started interacting with a lot of corporates, I used to do a lot of cold calls. People used to laugh at me. I've seen those times when I didn't have money in my pocket and I was literally struggling. That was the moment I decided that I'm not going to follow this standard orthodox procedure of approaching the HRs of the companies and talking to them and then telling them how I train well, I coach them, this, that. And then I thought, what should I do? What's the strategy which will work? And then one thing which worked for me was I started meeting HRs. What you can do is you can just contact HR executives. They know where their HR heads are going. Contact them, connect with them, network with them, do professional networking. That's what I did. And the third R which I followed is reference. Reference will give you potential customer. Reverse it. Potential customer will give you reference. How will you get that potential customer? If you will not give some taste of what you do. Start doing pro bono speeches. Associate with big brands. Startup industry is huge, my dear friends. Why are you missing that big chunk of meat of business? And then the fourth one, read. Read about people. Read about the psychology. Read about the behavior. Read books. Read environment. Read about it. And if you complete all these four, then the fifth one is the repetition. Repetition will give you an access to become a paid professional speaker. It's a simple framework which I have given it to you. But let me tell you, to conclude, simple is never easy. It requires efforts. It requires dedication. It requires focus. It requires your life's passion to connect. Because passion will take you to the next level and gradually you will grow your influence. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will enjoy reading this book. It was wonderful talking to all of you. This is all for today's keynote. I'll see you soon. Till then, goodbye, take care, and keep speaking.